Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another game. Evidently, obviously, it. Let me chill. All right, so today we're going to be playing Monsters Are Coming: Rock and Road. Today it is today if you're watching it on YouTube, because it's a different day if you're watching this on Twitch. It's like 10 minutes later from the last video. But yeah, and this is another video that should be getting posted onto YouTube, so everyone on YouTube should be seeing it. I have to go through the proper channels to make sure audio and copyright stuff is fine. I think I'm all good. I went and watched this game, and the person who played it had their audio on just fine. I think all the game audio is from the game developers. I don't think I'll get copyrighted or anything. Of course, I need to double and triple check all of that before I go ahead and post it to YouTube, but I shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing Monsters Coming Rock and Road. I got a brand new controller that took forever to ship, so we're gonna be using that. There's gonna be our Town Hall, the Belfry, 20% max health, and we don't have any options, so we're picking the Road of Elderwood, which we need to reach the Ark. Reach the Ark with 2 different town halls. Reach the Ark with no more than 3 towers in your city. The last one sounds hard. I don't know what towers do, but I feel like that'll be difficult, I'm gonna say. Oh, you should do it. Alright, so we're a guy, and we auto attack. Question mark? Yes. Okay, we auto attack. And get hurt, apparently, because we're ridiculous. So, this is, as you'll see if you watch my most recent video, or if you're watching on Twitch, if you have seen the video that was, like, literally just before this one, this is exactly what I mean by game sense. Now, not only do I have game sense, but I've watched a playthrough of this game. This game did not explain any of the things actively, just by hitting play, which isn't a big deal, because games have, like, control tutorials and such. But, like, I know, is this auto attack? Do you attack by yourself? Okay, yeah, it's an auto attack game. Do you eventually get abilities? I know, like, so I watched a playthrough, try to upgrade a tower, you know, but if someone just, like, if I just went over and was like, hey, yo, bro, or, like, got my mom or something and handed them the controller, they'd have no idea what they were doing. Just be really confused. We're not going to be able to do the tower one, but we might be able to do the 2 town halls. So right now, our tower has no way to attack. So as much as I would like one of these other ones, I think we should go with the Sapper Tower. Now, see, one of the things about me is I am annoyingly obsessed with symmetry, but like only when it makes my life more difficult. Otherwise, I can care less about symmetry, because why would symmetry matter? But as soon as it can make my life more difficult, my brain is like, whoa, those 2 things are not in the same exact place, or don't look like similar enough for them to be in opposite sections. I'm trying to change my monitor setting so I can get a better view, but I just don't think that's happening. Alright, so we're going to put this back here. Oh, another upgrade. Okay, sweet. Increases the hero harvesting speed by 20. That's good. Produces 1 gold for every 20 seconds. 5% higher per neighbor. We can collect wood on our own, and it appears to affect our tower's spec feed, so that makes me want gold. Because I don't know if we can produce gold or not on our own. And the materials I want the tower auto-producing are the materials I can't access. Okay, so it looks like stream updated, finally. With the right name. Oh, so Sapper just summons soldiers? I didn't realize that's how that worked. Fire Dragon burns enemies, shoots 3 ice shards. More farm is more money, which is great, but we don't need that right now. So we'll go with the Fire Dragon. There was something in the front and something in the back. And I picked the close range option rather than the long range option because that's more what I'm concerned about. Sorry. Alright, so stones are to heal the place, so if it automatically makes its own stones, it's always going to have what it needs to heal itself. So auto stones is something that we should definitely be investing in, and I need to be paying a little bit more attention to the route that the tower is going to be taking, especially if the tower gets bigger. Alright, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the back. Produces 2 what every second? What even is this? Oh, experience. No, it's important. I really am going to have to go for this freezing explosion ability, because I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the back, not anywhere else. And because of that, abilities in the front are really important, because that means that this tower is going to be just fine doing things from the front. And this game is doing a bit of explaining. As you can see, it has the little ping marker. It told me that when the road gets blocked, the tower can't move, that gold is useful. So there is some stuff which is just game sense, and I want to take a part in recognizing all this so that when I get around to making gamer stuff or introducing people to a game and stuff, I understand everything about game sense and how it affects gameplay and the like. Do I heal? How do I heal, man? I'm low. I'm not used to autos like this. I much prefer to attack things myself. More gold. So what I did see during the playthrough that I watched by a creator, I forget what their account name is, but I do believe that their real name is Joe, because they call themselves Joe. And what he did is he found out that you can actually stay in this back area and kind of continue getting off hits and earning stuff for as long as you want, and the creatures can't pass it, I don't think. And you can just stay here earning material. Oh, do those guys blow themselves up? Oh, I was wrong. The creatures can't go past the gate. Mining, I think. Okay, it was mining. Alright, so here's where we get abilities. Ice Drake, 3 rotating ice rays. That's really good. Attack speed scales with owned gold. It's a gun that shoots faster the more money we have. This is a bomb that creates an explosion, so it's part of the ground on fire. This one I think is best for us. I don't know if the Ice Drake fires on its own or if we get to control it. It seems like it fires on its own. I'm using my new controller for the first time, so I want to be able to click buttons, but this game is like, nope, you don't need to click buttons. I guess. This increases the damage of adjacent towers. It's just really good, actually. I want a way to have more towers in the range, but that's fine. I plan to have attack towers back here, so we'll just do this. Now, this all does cost gold, and I'm not really concerned about spending money, but we should only really build things that are going to be useful for us. Now, more gold used to buy more things is always helpful. Do a reroll. I think you can, yeah, you can stack things. Okay. Oh, I should have bought something else before I stack things, I suppose. Heal up some more. So it looks like the only time we heal is here, so we need to be very cautious of that. So our options are wood or chest. I say chest because we can get wood just fine. Oh, I think you just have to stay here if I recall properly. Is this Drake stuff always active? Interesting. It's just permanently active, huh? Actually, kind of like that, I'm not gonna lie. I really shouldn't be taking damage if I don't have to. I could honestly just, like, sit here, and they would hardly be able to touch me. That's what I want out of this. That's my thing about auto battlers. Like, if I'm not going to be the one doing all the damage, I should just be able to sit there, and nobody should be able to touch me. 30 sword damage? Yeah, I think we should take up sword damage. Now, I'm assuming Deadly Horde kills you. At least that's the vibe I got from the person that I watched play this game. Oh, sweet, an upgrade. Alright, see, this is where my issue with symmetry comes in. I'm fine with having another district over here. So I had to pull out the mouse for this. I'm fine with having another set of district over here. I'm fine with having another tower as long as it's an ice tower on this side. So I'm thinking we put Ice Ballista back here or up here. I'm thinking in the back because I think I need more help in the back than anything else. And the only other district I want is the Stone District, which we want to put over here. Actually, I don't think that one was called a district. I think it's just a place of stone. Pick one. We don't have any extra money. Let's go ahead and open this. Actually, you should be able to deal with it just fine on your own tower. I don't know if I get bonus for the tower killing things, but it seems like you can only, like, activate. Ooh, Craftsman District. Team towers do 100% damage to frozen enemies. I can't really pass that up. Ooh, I probably could have placed that in a way that included both of these, I think, if I had moved it up by one. Maybe you can move towers. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. Right. We should be able to work in front a little bit more now. So just be able to protect itself just fine from the back, mostly. Pretty much, if we can get this kit to a point where we can just kind of run around and do wherever we want while the tower's moving, that would be great. But the left flank is somewhat undefended. So we do need to be cautious of that, and this is probably where we should be sticking to. At least for now. Alright, summons an explosive minion, bonus summon for every 10 earned. Oh, so it'll summon an extra one every 10 wood. I didn't realize that's how that worked. I did realize that they blew up, but I was a little bit confused, actually, if I'm being honest. Healing plant. Let me break a little bit more of this. I think we should get used to needing to clear the entire area, even though we don't right now. Oh, is that a chest? Oh, you can just break anything you want to. So can the enemy, apparently. Hopefully our place will be fine. I know we don't really need to worry about gold super much, but that doesn't mean that I don't want any. And the minions are kind of going on the left flank for me, which I appreciate. I want this chest before it's too far away. Rotation speed, damage, rotation speed. Give me the tower. Oh, that's what those do. I'll try and keep that in mind. That's really helpful to me. Summon an explosive minion. Just be infinitely upgraded with the same grade. Okay, so you don't need a better grade thing to upgrade it. Like, you don't need a double grade. You just need the single grade to upgrade. I didn't know that. Interesting system. Bigger sword? That actually would be worth it. I think. Hit more with your sword. Alright, so the wood is affecting tower attack speed, and it seems like wood stacks indefinitely. We're doing pretty good on stone still, but we want to make sure that we're collecting lots and lots of wood. Freeze! 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 Go on, my explosive minions. I really like the Sapper Power. I'm a huge fan of that. Wish more games would be kinder and give me double of everything like I wish, so that I could keep to my symmetry. Back off. Back off. As long as I can, I will stay here. Actually, I don't think I'm earning EXP anymore. At least I don't see it. if I am. I might have been, but I don't think it was enough, even if I was. Oh, did I even get from these chests last time? Firefly jar. I think we have enough gold to make this valid. I think this is better. Yeah, it was a bit of... I don't think we broke this one last time. Just missed out on all that gold. Let's go shopping. Another ice ballista would be great. Another fire dragon would also be great. Here we are, quarry. This is what we wanted. Everything else is just a bonus. New ice ballista. Reroll. We could put another ice ballista on the other side, but we don't have another laborer's district. And you know what I said about symmetry. Oh, I'll be right back. I need to move the clothes to the dryer. Alright, I'm back. I went ahead and actually grabbed some food while I was up. If never mind, I'm actually gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back again, I suppose. But if you guys haven't eaten in the last 4 to 6 hours, please go ahead and grab something to eat. If you have and you're hungry, please look for something anyway. If you don't have any food accessible to you, please try and reach out to a community or a group or some people who might be able to get you something to eat. Love you guys. I'll be right back again, and then we can continue playing and me kicking absolute... I don't know what those monsters are, but... Hi again. We're back for realsies this time. Oh, that's not my controller. It's my mouse. Back to using my controller, the spirit device. Sorry to all you mouse players. I'm still getting used to PC. I don't think we're having any problems with their damage. I think it's worth it to buy the quarries for my brain's weird obsession with matching. Is it worth a reroll? I still don't really feel like a forest is worth it at all. Connor brick raid. I need another one of the ice stompers so that I can put something there. Anyway, we're done here. Get some more health and then we can go. When we start having issues with surviving, we'll upgrade the tower proper. We have one more, it looks like. One more before the big fight. And I want damage on at least all sides for the big fight. Shame there isn't an auto clearer that clears the area in front of the tower for me. Was it decaying minion? We should save that area for ice towers. I think we just need to accept the fact that it's never going to give us another ice pump. This guy's kind of came out of nowhere. What's a clock gotta do? Or compass, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, rare farm. Does that operate different than normal farms? Oh, I can place more than one? What? Huh. I think I'm gonna have to give up on my symmetry. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to protect my area anymore. Being able to place 3 was weird, though. That mean technically that I could have gotten one of each of those? Because if so, I think I wasted. There's some more of these things. Yeah, I do think it's worth it to get some more defenses for our lovely tower. Not that we're doing poorly or anything, we're doing pretty good. A and B, the quarry will fix anything, so. Never mind, we were absolutely pushing it this time. Explosive fragmentation spell. Oh, you can replace. Interesting. What are the clocks? You gotta tell me about them somewhere, right? Perhaps not. Anyway, I shouldn't risk it, actually. My health is too low. It's really just not worth it, if I'm being honest. As much as I do want more stuff. Ooh! Shoots a boomerang that collects stuff? Yes. I don't even care about the damage. Now, it will stop producing here, unfortunately, which means that we're not going to be able to heal until we leave here. Oh, now we get the freezing explosion? It's actually a really good ability. Give up on the symmetry. You're not going to get the ability you want anyway. Another ice ballista back here. Give us another header. We have enough to reroll. Ooh, we're thinking another stepper set? No, let's reroll. To do increased explosion size. Quarry, yes. We can get more dragon stuff. We should put one on this side. I mean, technically we could put it right here. I wouldn't want to get rid of a farm if we don't have to. We could do right here. Nah, I think right here is best. Unfortunately. We can afford another reroll. There was no way to get them both. Oh yeah. Yes, it's upsetting my soul, but it'll do for now. We don't need wood. Tower spec speed is already plus 36. Remembering this collect stuff is gonna be in perpetual. I'm trying to remember the word. Like immeasurably. There we go. It's gonna be immeasurably useful to us. However, I feel like we're not as strong as we should be. Maybe I've been making poor business decisions. And just, like, didn't notice, I guess. I don't know. It's so weird. Ouch. Okay, that was... Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. The most important thing about the boomerang is size. Yeah. Boarding coming. I know. What's this thing now? What does this do? Oh no, man. Okay, so this is 3 quarries. Yeah, that's what happened last time, and I was so confused when I kept placing. How much damage we've been taking? We can't really pass up free quarries. What I'd much prefer is if we had put another damage tower down, but we're just gonna have to cover this flank, I guess, for now. Oh, did the guy just pack up ship and leave? I guess I shouldn't say ship because he wasn't in a ship, but you know what I mean. We want to get more damage in the bottom left corner. And we do not have as much as I would like right now. So we kind of just gotta hope on another upgrade. Oh! We have a boss fight here? That was unexpected. Now, I think the way these bosses work is they just make enemies a pain, but they don't actually physically attack. Actually, the ice explosion things aren't even... Oh. I died. Okay. Wow. Alright. I didn't really plan on... Oh, I'm back. I get 3 deaths for some reason? I'll take it. We need more stone, desperately. I got all my quarries and, like, thought I would be good. That was not the case at all. We need some more rocks. Quarries, I need you to lock in. I feel like it's kind of unfair that he does damage to the tower while doing all that. Alright, so I don't think our move was the strat. I think we were too passive. Oh, do those increase distance? Or are they worth distance? Locked a new element. You can disable and enable progression. Oh, you use these to upgrade stuff. Reduce the cost of rerolls. It's about ban a set number of buildings. Skip a level. Increases tower damage. Oh, so this is meta progression stuff. I think health is gotta be our thing. And after that, moving faster would be great. Us having more health. I think the tower taking less damage is more important than us taking less damage. Make rerolls cheaper. I think we did rather good. Mostly, anyway. We did kind of get our butt kicked. But that's okay. Oh, so you can ban things you don't want. Interesting. There are only certain things that you can get rid of. So these things make the game easier, I think. Yeah, okay. And it lets you get rid of these special items because they make the game easier in case you want a harder game. Good game. And mind you, the person I watched played this beat it on like the first try. So I'm not doing as hot. Also, like I said, I have food. But as you may know, I haven't had any food in my mouth because I haven't sounded like I had food in my mouth. So I am gonna be eating every now and then. I didn't eat it all and then come back. I got the food and heated it up and then came back. More attack speed, I think. Damage is great, but I feel like attack speed, both for me and for the tower, kinda ended up being the most valuable thing. Doesn't matter how much damage you do when there's a million enemies, and yeah, sure, you might be doing 1,000 plus damage to one enemy. Right, the tower has no defenses right now. I almost forgot. I actually like the fragmentation mortars. The person that I watched play through this actually used a bunch of fragmentation mortars and then fire churches, and that was their build. I'm just saying, they beat the game, so maybe I need to take a page out of their book. That market is important to have early game. I don't really think it's important at any other point during the game. Well, no, it is important to have late game, but like it's important to get it early game. I don't think it's as valuable if you get it late game, because early game you've been earning resources from it the whole time. But late game, you just kind of have it then, and then only. How far away from the tower can we be? Oh, this set distance. Okay, that's fair. And blow these jerks to smithereens, please. Ooh, gold. I need some of that. So I think these are the same as the other ones that I can stand in, and if you stand in them for like a set time, they activate and you get free stuff. This one appears to be heavily defended. Hopefully this is worth all the damage I had to take. Oh, it just gives you a upgrade regardless of your level. I think size and speed is important. Hitting the most enemies as possible, always. Supporting crowd increases hero damage to 7%. Fires bonus arrow for every gold deposited. Probably gonna get rid of that tower in the front, if I'm being honest. I just put it there because it's... not because I had to, but because it will be useful for now up until I replace it. Yes, more damage is worth it when it's 50%. That's 1.5ing my damage. I don't know why people do the numbers like that, like 1.25, 1.5, like it's just an extra 25%. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but like, I don't know, it's kind of confusing sometimes. Maybe I'm just like dumb. I'm coming for you, big guy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Alright, I think we know a little bit more about what we're doing now. Alright, so for every time we deposit gold, it's going to keep giving us experience. And I think we want to max out our level ups on the tower a little bit more than we have been. So getting gold is now going to be as important as it was last run, despite the fact that we didn't have the gold gun. And now that we know a little bit more about the game, we can maximize the amount of stuff that we're getting. And the tower's no longer activating here. I forget that. So everybody else is like, oh, we're safe, we're taking a break. And the hero's like, no, don't close the gates yet. I think a near consistent ranged weapon is worth it. Look at it. Look how fast it is. We only have 80 gold right now. Means the later in the run it is, especially if we're making gold actively, the more it's going to be shooting. More importantly, does this guy have 3 arms or something? Torch in one hand, sword in the other. Oh no, the bullets appear to be coming out of his backpack, if I'm being honest. There's just a little goblin in his backpack that shoots bullets. As everyone should have. Everyone should have a backpack goblin. Oh, where's your backpack goblin? Oh, I left my backpack goblin at home. So I think the only thing that I should be upgrading for that gun is more damage. As anything else, I don't think it's super useful. Another bookmarker? Yeah, this is what's going to be making us money for now, I guess. We'll do a reroll. Another mortar and a fire dragon up front. We can afford another reroll. This has now become useful. It was not useful in the last run, but it has now become useful. And that's just a solid base ability. Considering how valuable money is to us right now, I shouldn't just be spending it all willy-nilly, but tomato, tomato. Actually, I might be quiet for a couple minutes. I'm low-key kind of hungry. So I'm gonna be eating. I still love you guys. My bad, guys. I didn't know how hungry I was. Ah. Dang, I ate them chicken nuggets with no sauce. It's crazy. Not gonna lie, gang. I ain't eat breakfast today. Alright, I think we should go the stone route. This is better in my opinion. Because once again, we can collect wood just all the time we're out. We did get rid of 20% of our harvesting speed, but I'm not too concerned about it. It was worth it for the sake of symmetry, okay? If we get another harvesting thing, we can get that one next. Ow. Ah. Ooh, food tastes good. Speaking of food, like I said earlier, before I left, anyone hasn't eaten in the last 46 hours, probably go get some food. My stream is interesting-ish. It's not that interesting, though. Yeah, break that. There we go. Taking the stone home. I got 3 chicken nuggets left. I'm a big bag. I'm gonna open some sauce anyway. Why? Because I can. And I got it on the floor. Ooh, sweet and spicy. Where's my towel at? Yeah, that's right. I'm so messy that I keep a towel with me just in case I spill something all the time. It's crazy. Alright, let's look at our options. New javelin. Ice ballista. How much repairing can we get done with just that stone? All of it and a little bit to spare. I'll take it. Oh, he just like kind of bounces. He's ready. I was up to... Guys, for the sake of symmetry, I have to. It had to be done. I didn't want to have to do it, but it had to be done.
Don't be closing this door after I made that room smell good.
You people always complain about my volume. Alright, take a bigger boomerang, I think, because the boomerang picks up resources, which is also my main reason for having a boomerang in the first place. The thing that made me go, ooh, boomerang. That and Sokka. My goat, Sokka. The king of boomerang. I don't have to get rid of it later, so I want to put it somewhere I'm not planning on putting something else. So for now, it's got to be over here. Plus, I think it gets a bonus for being near others of the same kind. Let me go this way. Break this thing. And I don't think any one area has taken any extra damage than any other area. They're kind of good everywhere. I would like a bit more active damage in the back, so I'm probably gonna put some more stuff down there besides just the Dragon's Breath. But I think the Dragon's Breath is holding up just about everywhere else. Did the tower just damage itself? Can't be sure, but it looked like the tower just damaged itself. I really hope it didn't. I really hope it can't do that. It would be pretty annoying if the tower could just, like, damage itself. I think we need a little bit of extra damage on the left and right flanks. Most of the area is good, though. I think the tower is holding up pretty well. He says this tower is actively being destroyed further and further, becoming slowly unrecognizable. Not having a quarry does kind of suck, though. And I think there's probably more monster spawners than I noticed that I can get rid of. I'm going. You won't stay longer than we have to, guys. Don't worry. Yes! Quarry. Perfect. Just gonna have to spray and pray on this last little bit. Ah. Come on. I think I did good. He said after getting his butt kicked. Anyway, I personally really like this game. I was kind of gone for a while, getting and doing stuff, but I personally really enjoyed this one. I should really get around to making an outro, so I don't just have to leave whatever I saved at the end of every video. But this is another game that I feel like definitely gets an, I'd say an 8 out of 10 too. Just rate everything an 8 out of 10? Yeah, I guess so. Because it was a good game. I didn't see any faults with it. I see no things that make the game unfun. Standard difficulty is fine. There's a solid meta progression route. It's a roguelike, so if it's too hard, just die a couple more times in the first place. The whole tower defense thing is really fun. I adore tower defense games. I overall think this is a great game and a great pick. I don't know how much everyone else will appreciate it, but, you know, I accidentally hit my mic, so I hope that wasn't too loud. Anyway, go drink some water. Go eat some food. I know I was hungry during half of this video, so that's why I keep saying go eat something, but please go eat something. Love you guys, and remember, never eat sour grapes, because that means something. Somewhere. I keep joking like that, but I do actually know what it means. It has to do with, you know what? That's your homework. Go research that. See ya.